Good evening, beloved soul. Tonight, as the world quiets down and the noise finally fades away, I want to speak to your heart. I want to speak to that part of you that hides behind smiles during the day, but lies awake at night, that part of you that carries unanswered questions, invisible battles and wounds that still ache in silence. Life takes turns we never expected. One day you're smiling with hope in your heart, and the next you're wondering how everything unraveled so quickly. You try to hold it together, to keep showing up, to stay strong, but deep inside, you wonder if God still sees you. Let me tell you something that might be hard to believe right now. He does. And tonight, this isn't just another prayer. This is a conversation between you and the God who has never left your side, between your fragile heart and the one who holds the universe but still makes time to sit with you. So take a deep breath, let the weight of the day fall off your shoulders. You are here now, and that means you're ready to receive what your soul has been needing. Let's talk with God together. God, I don't even know where to begin. I've carried so much today. Some of it I showed the world, the frustration, the tiredness, the fake smiles, but some things I kept to myself. The doubts, the fears, the ache of wanting more, the fear of failing again, the weight of pretending I'm okay when I'm not. I need you to hear me tonight, not my perfectly rehearsed prayers, not my memorized words. I need you to hear the trembling voice of a heart that's just tired of wondering if I'm doing enough, tired of waiting for answers, tired of always having to be strong. I'm not asking you to fix everything in a moment, but God, please, just remind me that you're here, that I'm not going through this alone, that these sleepless nights are not wasted, that you're still writing my story, even when the page feels blank, because sometimes it feels like you're quiet, and that silence is the heaviest sound of all. So speak, Lord, even if it's a whisper. I'm listening. My child, I see you. I was there when you broke down in the shower. I saw you force a smile in front of people who never noticed your pain. I felt your heartbeat racing in anxiety, and your silent pleas for just a little peace. You may not see it yet, but I have been holding you through it all. Every door that closed, I closed in love. Every delay, I allowed with purpose. I know you don't understand now, but one day you will. You've been trying to carry everything on your own. Let me carry you instead. Let me walk with you through this storm. You don't need to prove your worth to me. I already called you worthy. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. My love for you has not changed. It didn't weaken when you doubted. It didn't fade when you fell. I'm not disappointed in your struggle. I'm proud that you're still standing. Rest tonight, not because everything is solved, but because I've got you. You're safe in my hands, and nothing, not fear, not failure, not even your own thoughts, can take you away from my love. God, I don't always know how to express what I'm feeling. There are nights when my heart is so full of emotion, yet I have no words. Nights when my eyes say more than my mouth ever could, when my tears fall faster than my thoughts can organize. And yet somehow I believe you still understand it all. You're the only one who knows how many times I've cried quietly into my pillow. The only one who saw the moment I almost gave up, but didn't. The only one who understood that I wasn't angry, just tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of holding back everything I feel because I didn't want to be a burden. And still, you never turned away. You never said that's too much. You never rolled your eyes at my pain or walked away in my silence. Instead, you sat with me in the dark. You collected every tear, held every thought, and whispered back, "I'm still here." So tonight, I'm not going to hide it anymore. I'm not going to pretend I'm strong. I'm going to let the tears fall if they must, because I know you understand them. You read the language of my soul, and in that sacred space, there is no judgment, only love, only grace. My beloved child, you've done enough for today. You've worried enough. You've pushed enough. You've carried enough. Now it's time to lay it all down, not in defeat, but in trust, because the battle is not yours alone to fight. I am with you. I go before you. I surround you. And tonight, I simply want you to rest in me. I don't expect perfection from you, only your presence. I don't need polished prayers, just your heart, open and honest. I'm not watching to judge. I'm listening to love. Let this night be different. Not another moment of tossing and turning with your thoughts, but a holy pause, a deep breath that goes all the way into your soul. Let me meet you in this quiet moment and replace your worry with peace. You are not failing. You are healing. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being rebuilt in grace. You are not forgotten. You are being fiercely held. So let your heart exhale now. Let it whisper, "I trust you, God." Even if your voice shakes, you don't have to understand how it will all work out. You just need to know that I'm working it out. You are loved more than you know, more than words could ever explain. And no matter what tomorrow holds, my arms will still be around you, just as they are tonight. My dear child, I know sometimes you feel invisible. You look at your life and wonder, did God forget about me? The prayers you whispered months ago, they still feel unanswered. The dreams you held so tightly, they seem so far away now. You try to stay faithful, but deep down you're growing weary. Let me remind you of something tonight. I have not forgotten you. I haven't overlooked your pain. I haven't delayed my plans out of neglect. Everything I do with purpose. Even the waiting, even the silence. When the world moves too fast, I slow things down so you don't break. When the noise becomes too loud, I whisper so you lean closer to me. When the path seems unclear, I don't leave you wandering. I walk beside you. Even when you think nothing is changing, I am working. Even when you feel like you're losing time, I'm preparing you for something eternal. I see the seeds you planted in tears. I see the moments you chose hope instead of fear. And I promise you, not one tear, not one prayer, not one act of faith has been wasted. Trust the God who sees the end from the beginning. You may not see the whole picture yet, but I am still painting beauty into your story. Let peace come in now. Not the peace that disappears when life gets messy, but the peace that stays even when nothing else makes sense. That peace is me. that rest you're craving. It's in my presence. You don't have to do anything spectacular to earn it. You just have to be still. So I'm asking you tonight, stop chasing approval. Stop replaying regrets. Stop carrying burdens that were never yours to carry alone. I know what happened to you. I know what they said. I know what you lost, but I also know what's coming. And I promise what I have for you is still good, better than what you imagined, deeper than what you prayed for, stronger than what you've been through. You don't have to sleep with fear anymore. Lay your head on the pillow of grace. Let my spirit be the lullaby that calms your racing heart. Because tonight, I'm not asking for anything from you. I just want to give you what you need most. Rest, peace, hope, and the quiet reminder that you are not alone. There are nights when progress feels like a lie. When you look at your life and think, I should be further along by now. You compare your path to others. You wonder why the breakthrough hasn't come, why the healing isn't complete, why the waiting still continues. And I know it's exhausting. Trying to stay hopeful in a season that keeps stretching longer than you expected. But listen closely, my child. Growth is happening even when you can't see it. A seed breaks before it blossoms. Roots dig deep before the flower shows. And you, even in your struggle, are becoming. I am not measuring your worth by your speed. I'm not disappointed by your slow days, your quiet steps, your moments of doubt. Progress is not a straight line. It's a sacred process, and even now you are moving closer to purpose, not away from it. Let go of timelines that weren't written by me. Let go of pressure that I never placed on your shoulders. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're exactly where I'm shaping you, not for a quick fix, but for lasting strength. You might not realize it, but you've come so far. Think about the storms you've survived, the tears you've wiped, the mornings you got up when everything inside you told you to stay down. That was me, holding you, breathing courage into your lungs, whispering strength into your spirit. Yes, you're tired, but you're still standing. Yes, you've cried, but you're still hoping. Yes, it's been hard, but look at you, still believing, still listening, still showing up. That's not weakness. That's resilience born of grace. You may feel small, but heaven sees you as mighty, because every time you choose faith over fear, love over bitterness, surrender over control, the heavens rejoice. You're not defined by your failures. You're not trapped by your past. You're not walking alone. You are growing. You are healing. And even tonight, while your body rests, I am restoring what life tried to steal. So breathe deep now, my beloved. You are safe. You are seen. You are held in hands that do not let go. Now, as this sacred time comes to a close, I want you to pause and feel this moment, this stillness, the comfort, the quiet reassurance that you are not walking this journey alone. You may have come here feeling weary, overwhelmed, or uncertain, but I pray that now your heart feels lighter, that your soul is reminded of this truth. Even when life shifts, God stays. Even when people fail, His love remains constant. So tonight, rest not in your own strength, but in His promises. Let go of everything you can't control, and take peace in knowing that God is already working in the unseen. Your prayers are not forgotten. Your pain is not wasted. Your life is still filled with purpose. Close your eyes now, not with worry, but with trust. Sleep not with fear, but with faith. And know that when you rise tomorrow, grace will rise with you. Thank you for spending this time with us here on Healing and Hope Prayers. If this message touched your heart, let us know in the comments. You are never alone. Not tonight, not ever. We're walking this journey together, and we're so grateful to be part of your life. May your night be gentle. May your soul be still, and may God hold you close until the morning light returns. Good night, and God bless you.